All right, we are pleased to be joined now by Allix Schweitzer of SaskEnergy, and of course, she is the supervisor of community engagement. Allix, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. We really appreciate it. How's it going?
Really good. How are you, Jeremy?
It's the holiday season, the spirit of giving, and the SJHL teams are also in the spirit of giving, as of course, we're bringing you on for a mid-season update when it comes to the Goals for KidSport campaign involving SaskEnergy and KidSport. A lot of goals at home. It's very exciting. But before we get into the updated numbers, how's the program been so far this year?
Yeah, I think it's been another great season of Goals for KidSport. We're so excited. Again, it's that 10th season where, for those who don't know, SaskEnergy donates $20 for every home goal scored by the SJHL teams. We've been celebrating with our at the game nights that have been coming up. I think we've seen a good chunk of them, and I think we got a little bit of a break until the new year for those game nights. But yeah, it's been really great and really excited to see those home goals coming in.
Yeah, actually, just to dive into that quickly, I noticed that this year there's been a lot of game nights already. I think 8 of the 11 have already completed, which is obviously very exciting, but it means you guys have been able to get out to the local rinks. How's the feedback been just from the KidSport and SaskEnergy game nights so far this year?
Yeah, the game nights have been really exciting. We've had a lot of participation, a lot of great donations from the crowd and public who participated in the chuck-a-pucks. We've had some kids on the ice doing the shooter tutor. We've also had good success with our network members participating and doing some matching donations as well, which is a really important part of the program. Working together with the independent plumbing and heating companies who are big members of those communities and really like supporting their local teams as well as KidSport. So we've been really proud of their participation this year and getting them out. Also, our Volunteer Champion Awards. SaskEnergy has been known as the champion of volunteers in Saskatchewan for more than 20 years, and we're just so proud to be able to offer those Volunteer Champion Awards and recognize those hardworking individuals in their communities. So another really great part of those game nights that we're really proud of.
And of course, volunteers are such a big part of Junior A hockey across the country. Of course, volunteers wouldn't be, if it wasn't for volunteers, I should say, Junior A hockey wouldn't survive. So it's always important to honor those volunteers, and it's great to honor them through the Volunteer Champion Awards with the KidSport game nights. But of course, we have to get into that update when it comes to the Goals for KidSport campaign and the race for the KidSport Cup, Allix. So the numbers so far, I just need to say before we announce the numbers, we are recording this on Monday, December 11th. So when this airs, some games will have played a little bit. So that total might be just a smidge higher, but nothing too crazy. So we are happy to announce so far 586 home goals scored so far this season, Allix, and over $11,000 raised, well on the way to that $20,000 goal so far this season. Very exciting stuff.
Very exciting. We're so pleased to be a part of the program and love seeing those home goals come in and watching the schedule, watching those games. And every goal is closer to the 20,000, like you said. And we're just so proud to be able to help make that donation to help ensure that all kids can play. That's really what we're here doing. We all know the benefit of sport. It's so valuable. It's all kids should have access to sport, and that's what this program does. It makes that possible for some kids who don't. So we are just really proud of that. Throughout the seasons of KidSport, we've helped more than 1,000 kids get involved in sports. So just want to keep that number growing.
Absolutely, and it's incredible that this program has been able to help out that many kids through the existence of this program. And from our perspective, we want to encourage all of the SJHL teams. Win every game at home by a score of 8-7, 9-8. Don't play defense. We want to see it get to that 10 or 1,000 goal mark so we can give away contribute $20,000. Now, when it comes to the KidSport Cup, I remember last year when we were talking about the KidSport Cup, obviously the Battleford's North Stars were incredible last year. They were well ahead of everybody when it comes to the KidSport Cup. But we were talking about it before this interview. This year, a little bit different. There's a much bigger battle, and right now, leading the way in the KidSport Cup is the Melfort Mustangs with 79 home goals. But then after that, you get a couple of teams like the Battleford's North Stars with 64, Humboldt with 63, but they've played 5 less home games. So the race for the KidSport Cup is on, and it's going to be an exciting finish down this rest of the season and down the stretch, Alex.
Absolutely. Again, we're so excited. We've got that trophy ready to go, and we're going to hand that out when it happens. I think we also have the 1,000th goal scorer, which we were talking about too. That happened, was it February, did we say?
February 21st last year was when Carson Dobson scored the 1,000th home goal. The question is,
scored it at home.
Yes, the question is are the SJHL teams going to hit that 1,000 goal mark before February 21st? Are they going to beat last year?
I don't know.
Do you know what? I'll be optimistic and I'll say yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll say no, just to make it more.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we'll see who's correct. But regardless, it's very exciting to see obviously the success of the Goals for KidSport campaign. It's raised so much money for kids across Saskatchewan, and we touched on it earlier. There's 3 more KidSport game nights coming up in the new year. The next one taking place on January 6th at the Horizon Credit Union Center in Melville. So if you are in the Melville area, be sure to get out to the next KidSport game night. Alex, I guess just final thoughts before I let you go here, just regarding the program so far this season and what you've seen from this obviously collaboration between the SJHL, KidSport, and SaskEnergy.
Yeah, I think the program has raised over $230,000. We've got a lot of kids, helping them get access to sport. We know those benefits. We know that there are amazing volunteers in all of these SJHL communities who work tirelessly behind the scenes to help make things happen. Like you said, the SJHL relies on volunteers, those teams, the billet families, all of these amazing people coming together for such a great cause. And it just continues to be the theme behind the program, is people coming together to make this program happen. And we're just so proud of it. We're proud to be a part of it. We love being out in these SJHL communities, and I just want to encourage for those last 3 game nights, people to come out, get involved, and come and have some fun and support your home team and help get a few more kids involved in sport. Absolutely.
A lot of excitement building for the Goals for KidSport campaign, the race for the KidSport Cup. Well on our way to 1,000 home goals and another $20,000 raised for KidSport. Very exciting. Alex, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today. We really appreciate it. Happy holidays, and we'll catch up with you once somebody scores that 1,000th goal, whether it's before February 21st or after February 21st.
Perfect. Can't wait.